welcome to Disney Makes Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So for today's video, I was tagged by the lovely Amanda Colors on a different Christmas tag. I think this is like the third tag I've done this month, I think. And they've all kind of been Christmassy. I think one of them was my seasonal tag, so that was more wintry, but I think I did a lot of Christmas in that. Anyway, this one is, the hashtag is It's Christmas. Where'd it go? 2022. So hashtag It's Christmas 2022. And I am not positive who created it. But yeah. And since Christmas is gonna be here by the time you see this, it's in 2 days. This is gonna be so this will be on my Friday's video, and so I'm not gonna tag anybody else. I mean, if you want to do it, you're more than welcome, and you can do it. So I'll tag anybody who wants to do it, but I'm not gonna tag anybody specific. How's that? So this to me is a fun one. There was a lot of fun questions in this one. So I thought while I answer the questions, this is one of the Advent books I am coloring. I am doing 4 different Advent calendar books this month. So by the end of December, I will have 4 completed coloring books, which is 4 more finished coloring books than I have, because I don't have any completed coloring books. So this is exciting to me. So this is today. This is the day I'm coloring. Today is the 20th, Tuesday. And so the colors, I'm going to use my Ohuhu alcohol markers. The colors that I've chosen are light lavender, smoky blue, apricot, and leaf green. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this, but my paper underneath moved when I was coloring yesterday, and so I do have a little bit of bleed through over, and I'm sad, and I'm just gonna leave it. It's a mistake. It happens. Oh well. And I'm not really sure what these are. So they're gonna be green, like they're greenery, along with this little piece up here. But I'm going to start with my smoky blue, and I'm going to begin with my question. So question number 1, do you prefer to color in Christmas themed coloring books or print Christmas themed PDFs? Well, I would have to say both. It does not matter to me. I like books more than I like PDFs because they stay in one place. Though I do put them in these lovely portfolio books that I have shown you many times. So I do have those. So yeah, so as far as which one I prefer, I don't prefer. Neither, it doesn't matter. To me, they're both amazing and wonderful, and I like coloring both. I might continue coloring Christmas through January, because I have, I own way too many Christmas coloring books, and I haven't touched maybe a 4th of them. And yeah, so that's a sad day for me. But anyway, so number 2, what art supplies or books are on your Christmas list this year? Oh, I have a lot on my Christmas list. Let's see. As far as supplies go, I have these Ohuhus. This is the Honolulu 216 set. I mean, I would like a new set of those because a lot of my markers, including this one that I'm using right currently, are starting to run out of ink. I do have that. I have gelatos on my list. I have never use gelato, so that would be fun. I have very few of the Distress inks, so I do have some more on my list. I have some fun pencils on my list. I have the Derwent Color Soft pencils. I would like the Derwent Chroma Flows because I hear they're very similar to the Color Soft, but it's a different color. They have different colors in both sets. So that would be fun. I have the Caran d'Ache Pablos on my list. I'd like to try those. I have the new Arctics ones where there's, what, 120 something puzzles, 20 something pencils. I have the original, the 72 set, and I love them. I would like the bigger set. Copics, I have those on my list. Now these are just my, this is not really my Christmas list, this is my wish list. As far as books go, I have all except for volume 1 of the Coloriage books. I do have the first one, which was gifted to me by a very, very wonderful, amazing friend of mine. I have the, what is her last name? I think is Schwab. I have some of her books on there. So I don't have any of those. I don't have any of the Daria. I'm bad with names. I'm so sorry. I don't want to mispronounce it. The not Kuperkowski. Let me go to my Amazon. Give me 1 second and I will tell you exactly what is on my list. Let's see. Megan's coloring wish list. I have some of the Thai Sun coloring books, the Whimsical Time, Delightful Time. I have those. I have some different colors of stickles that I don't have on there. The Coco Wyo, the new Mystery Island book, and then the other one where it's like the girl, she's like a ram or something. I'm getting to them. I know I am. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Daria Kersoy. Yeah, I don't have any of her books, so I have her books on there. I have, let's see. I have some mythographic books that I don't have on there. Some nice little town ones that I don't have to complete my collection. Some Lacy Sunshine ones that I like. I don't know. Every time I see a book that I like, I put it I put it on my wish list. But yeah. Oh, some paint pens. I hear the Thule Art acrylic paint pens are really good, so I have some of those on my wish list. Anyway, I could go on and on and on and on and on and on. So moving on to question number 3. Do you prefer Christmas Eve or Christmas morning? Well, I have to do both, so I don't get a choice. Because I get shared, you know, I have to celebrate with my family and my husband's family. So we do both. And as far as like doing gifts and all that, we do both. So, yeah, that was kind of, yeah, didn't really answer. So, I mean, in my dream world, I would like to do Christmas Eve. I would like to open up like matching pajamas to wear to bed, like I see lots of people do. This is my dream world, like I'm saying, because that would never happen. My husband would never wear matching pajamas as me. And have some snacky foods, watch Christmas movies, or play games with family. That sounds like a fun day. And then Christmas morning, do the, you know, the gifts and a big dinner. But like I said, that's my dream world. That's not reality for me. Let's see, number 4. Do you find yourself adding more sparkle to your Christmas themed coloring pages, like stickles, confetti, glitter gel pens? I do. But if you if you're new to my channel, and you don't know, I love sparkly things. So I tend to add lots of sparkle to all of my pages. So that doesn't really change for Christmas now. Number 5. Who do you find your go-to artists for Christmas theme page? Oh, who are your go-to artists for Christmas themed pages? Well, I really do like Morgan O'Brien, his Matchstick Mouse. I like his, I like, Camellia Angel Cova, all of hers. Nice Little Town ones have some cute Christmas ones. I don't know, Alexandra Frenzies. I guess I don't really have a go-to person that I don't have a specific go-to artist. I'm going to try this other end. Try the brush end. All right, number 6. Christmas heaven. What Christmas elements do you love to color the most? I like coloring Christmas lights. That's my favorite thing to color is Christmas lights. And then the next one goes with it. It's called Christmas Hell. What Christmas elements do you dislike coloring? I dislike coloring... Oh, I don't really know. I'm not a really big fan of coloring ornaments. So I guess ornaments, that would be my answer. I'm not a huge fan at the coloring of ornaments. Number 8, artificial tree or real tree. I will always, from here on out, use an artificial tree, and I have a reason for that. Like I said in my last video, I was a preschool teacher for almost 20 years. And my mom was the director of the preschool. And she would get a free Christmas tree from the Christmas tree farm here in our town every year. So we would go to the Christmas tree farm and we would pick out the tree and we cut it down ourselves, and they shake it in their little machine, and then you take it home, and you're supposed to leave it outside for a day before you bring it in. Well, we never did that. Leave it outside for a day. Who listens to those rules, right? So, she would get one. Well, she ended up not being allowed to have a real tree in the preschool, or it had to be flocked, and so they ended up getting an artificial tree. And so we got to use the little gift certificates every year for our house. And so one year, my husband, which was my boyfriend at the time, and I, we went and we got to pick out the tree ourselves because everybody was busy. And then we brought it home, and he helped me put it together and put it on the stand, and we put it in the living room. And then later that night, my mom and I went to decorate the tree. So we put the lights on first. That's what we always did. So we put the lights on, plugged the lights in, and turned them on, right? Because, you know, it's fun to decorate the tree with the lights on. Oh, heavens no. So we turned the lights on. We started getting the ornaments out. We started decorating the tree. And all of a sudden, my mom starts screaming. And I'm like, what? What's going on? Why are you screaming? And I look. And I just want you all to know that I am very arachnophobic. And there was like 20, and I'm not exaggerating. They were probably about this big around. Of course, everybody's probably say that they weren't that big. White, I'm telling you, white spiders. I've never seen them, ever seen white. They were way white. And they were trying to get away from the lights. And so they were all climbing to the top of the tree. Oh my word, that was the worst thing ever. So from then on, I have had an artificial tree. Because, yeah, I could not live that. It was awful. Because then I kept thinking, oh my gosh, you know, I had my hand inside the tree when we were cutting it down and carrying it to the car. And, yeah. So, there's my little story for you on why I prefer artificial trees over real trees. Now, I do like the smell of real trees, but you can buy a wreath, like at Sam's Club or Costco, a real wreath, and it has the same smell, and it still smells good, and you can hang it above your fireplace or hang it somewhere, and you still get the beautiful smell. So, we're gonna add sparkle. Oh, let's see. We're going to do Stardust. My stickles here. We're going to do it on the puff ball and the brim of his hat. Anyway, so number 9. What's your all-time favorite Christmas page that you have colored? Ooh. My all-time favorite Christmas page that I have colored is... I think it's the one I colored this year already. And because I haven't really, I have these advent calendars, but this one. This is Mariola Budek. Gnomes, Christmas gnomes. It's also in the Creative Haven book. This is a buddy color, by the way. So you will see mine in my buddies. I will post it eventually, but I think this is my favorite one I've colored so far this year. I was barely in the community last Christmas, so I really didn't have a lot of Christmas pages. So maybe if this tag comes back around next year, I will have something different to show you. Anywho, so that was number 9. Number 10, will you be coloring on Christmas Day? I'm going to say probably not, but that doesn't mean anything. I could. It's kind of my way of winding down in the evenings. It helps me keep my mind off of stuff. I have trouble sleeping. I don't know. I know it's part of the morning thing. The stuff that I went through with my mom right before she passed, it's like on repeat in my brain as soon as I lay down, and I hate it. But once I am asleep, then I don't want to get up. So then there's that problem. Anyway. So, number 10. That was number 10. So, I don't know. But I'm going to say no. Because I plan on being with family and yeah. And there's a bonus question. How will you be spending Christmas this year? So, for Christmas Eve, we will be spending the entire day and evening with my husband's family. And then Christmas Day, we will be spending the day with my dad at my dad's house with my brother and sister-in-law. And then in the evening for Christmas dinner, some of my sister-in-law's family is coming and some of my friends are coming. And then I don't know about my other family, but yeah, that will be how I will be spending my Christmas this year. So here it is, my completed cute little snowman cupcake. He is very, very cute. Yeah. If you're not already subscribed, well, first of all, I hope you really enjoyed this video. And thank you, Amanda, for tagging me on this. This was a lot of fun to answer. I kind of winged it, so I didn't have the answers already prepped for any of these questions. But I enjoyed them as something different. And like I said, because it's so close to Christmas, I'm not going to tag anybody else. But if you want to do this tag, you're more than welcome. I will put the questions in the description box below. And yeah. And I hope you really like this video. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so you're notified when I post new videos. And the thumbs up that you like it. I really appreciate it. And like always, I so enjoy talking to all of you and can't wait to talk to you all soon. Bye.